Hey, my friends, what's going on? Cater here on a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful, beautiful night. What's going on with your lane? What's going on with your life? How you doing? How you feeling? What's up with you guys? So we want to talk about monetizing your brands, method to monetize your brand. So how's your day? I had a great day today. Just went to church, came back, going to church again. But before I do that, I wanted to jump on a live. Whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, what's up with you? How you doing? How you feeling? Just wanted to come here and say what's up because tomorrow I'm hosting a live masterclass. Well, it's a 5-day challenge, a live challenge. Wanted to let you guys know about that. But yeah, just wanted to jump on here and talk about the monetize your brand, where I'm going to teach you some of the strategies on how to monetize your brands and how we monetize brands to make millions of dollars on the internet, and how anybody could do it if you have the right strategies, if you have the right system, the right mindset, the right strategies in place. You guys can actually do that yourself. Let me know where you're watching from. For those of you that's just linking in on Instagram, I'm also watching on YouTube. I'm also watching on Facebook. I'll be sharing some method with you. Right, I'm gonna share some method with you right now, but for those of you that wants to come to the 5-day monetize your brand challenge, I'll be sharing a lot more methods on there. All right, but let's talk about the EBM method. That's one of the method that if you use, you can make $10,000 a month passively online if you grow it, right? The EBM method. You know, people say, what's up? What's the EBM method? I was just on a live right now with one of my business partner, Mr. Chris Keys, who was just talking about that. Let's see. If you're watching me live, drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, let's see if everything is good. If we clear everywhere, drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. How's your Sunday going? What you doing today? I got my Sunday's best on. You know, what's up? Facebook. You watching on Facebook, but where you watching from? We got Veronica Kirkland. See, I'm watching on Facebook. But drop a city, a state, a country, because the internet allows us to connect with people all over the world, which is so powerful, which also is one of the reasons why you can build a brand and monetize it, right? So the EBM method is, I call it EBM because it's eyeballs money, right? EBM. If you are able to get access to people, eyeballs, you can make at least 10K passively. And you can implement that by creating brands. If you have access to people that can see your stuff, that is why right now it's so powerful. Having the ability to build traffic, to have eyeballs, to have people seeing you, that's about one of the first step in every business. Even if you have a great product, even if you have a good business model, even if you have your good service, whatever the product is, if you cannot get people to see it, you cannot make a sale. Your business is not going to grow. So traffic generation is going to be the pillar of every business that you're trying to build. Anything that you're trying to build, any business you're trying to build, you need to be able to get access to people, right? In order for you to build it, to make a sale. Garfield, Ohio in the house. Awesome. So with the EBM method, what you do with the EBM method, which is eyeball money, is find a way to be able to get eyeballs. If you can get eyeballs, you can get people, you can always, there's so many easy ways to monetize it. You'll see a lot of people that don't even have all the mindset, understanding on how business work. As long as they can get eyeballs, they are able to create some type of cash flow. It's easier for them to create a business because they have the eyeballs. So even if you're building a business right now, whatever that you're building, whatever products that you have, stop thinking about your product for a little bit, right? If you into a business right now, it's a business model, you got to get sales because you need the product just one time. You need to create the service just one time. You need to have the product just one time. But in order for you to keep growing as a business, you're always going to need people to see that product. You're always going to need to make sales. So one of my mentors told me when I first started my affiliate business, I remember I was working a regular job. I just got married. My wife lost her job. Our car got repossessed. It was a tough time. Right? It was really tough time. But when we find it, we were so hungry. We were so hungry to get some success because our back was against the wall. I don't know where you are right now in your career, in your business, or in your personal life. But I remember opening up the fridge. There's there's cereal. I put cereal, I'm gonna drink my cereal, and there's no milk. I don't know if that ever happens to you. Like, that's at that moment I'm like, man, something gotta change. I gotta do something different, right? You pour cereal, you got no milk to pour in there. So I needed to figure out a way to get it to work. So when I literally started in business, one of my mentors told me, Cater, if you can figure out the traffic thing, right? If you can figure out how to get traffic on the internet was still very new. If you can figure out how to get traffic, you're gonna solve half of the problem. Half of the battles already, I'll say 85% of the battles already won. I was like, man, okay, so I'm gonna focus on traffic generation. How do I get people? How do I get traffic? The internet is new. I need to figure out as much as possible how can I get traffic, which is why I call the strategy eyeballs money. What's up, DJ Trini in the house? Happy Sunday, bro. It's good to see you. Bring the energy, my brother. It's good to see you, and I can't wait to see you again. DJ Trini is one of our early student. When we first started, we had a group that we called it No Quitters. Because if you're gonna succeed, you got to create a no quitting mentality. Reason why you wanna have a no quitting. I'm gonna come back to the EBM method. I'm gonna give you the EBM, eyeballs money. How, if you can get traffic generation, you don't even need to know much more. If you can get traffic, you can make a bunch of money on the internet. We're gonna get to that real quick. But I wanna give a big shout out to DJ Trini, who's on the line, because we had a group when I first started. We called it No Quitter. No Quitters Team, right? NQT. And one of the slogan that we have was, winners never quit, quitters never win. Like, if you hear that, drop it in the comment. Winners never quit and quitters never win. So if you're gonna win with your business, if you're gonna win with building an online business, you cannot quit. I don't care how hard it gets. I don't care how many times you gotta repeat the process, how many times you gotta go through it, how many failures. You gotta keep getting around those people, right? That's why I'm so glad for my man DJ Trini. He always gets around. He always reach out. Me, I always get around other people that are doing better, that are winning, because I use this 30-30-30 method, where you spend 30% of your time with people that you can help, people that you're doing better than them, right? You can help them. And then, because when you get around those people, you get excited. You get to be the talker. You get the person that's talking, that's giving advice, that's helping them. But you don't want to spend all of your time around people you're doing better than, because that's going to create that false sense of accomplishment, that you thought you accomplished so much better, because you're always comparing yourself to your peer or people that you're doing better than. So that's gonna give you that false sense of accomplishment that you've done so much. Meanwhile, you can always get to the next level. So you spend 30% of your time around those people, then you want to spend 30% of your time around your peer, people that are pushing, that are going the same place as you, right? You on the way together. Like, I have colleagues. I was just on a live right now. And I just jumped on a new live right now with some of my colleagues that was talking about e-commerce, how to build a brand, how to make money on the internet. So we share some massive value. You can go check them out. Chris Keys and Jeffson, one of my Haitian brother. So we spoke about this stuff, right? And then you want to spend the next 30% of your time around people who knows more than you, who can help you, who can get in rooms where when you say, hey, man, I just want to make $1 million in my business. And they say, well, we just did 10, or we just did 100 million, where it explodes your mind like, oh my God, like, oh, this is possible. Get around other people when you say, hey, my dream is to do X. And they say, let's go. Like, you could do it. I don't have it. I didn't go anywhere. Oh, I do. All right, there you go. My bad, guys. But here. So you want to use that 30-30 method, right? 30% of your time around people that can help you, 30% of your time around people that are going the same place as you, and 30% of your time around people that you can actually help, because you need that emotional booster that helps you help other people. That's a way of you giving back. But is that stuff making sense? Does that make sense so far? Does that make sense, guys? Is that stuff making sense to you? Drop a comment. If that stuff makes sense and you're going to implement that 30-30 method, let me know in the comment, right? Let me know in the comment. Look on YouTube. Let me know in the comment. That stuff is making sense to you. Let's see. All right, makes sense, makes sense. Cool. So let's talk about the EBM method, right? The EBM method, how you can make $10,000 passively with the EBM method. It's really eyeballs. So one of the ways that you can get eyeballs, if you technically, you have a product or you have something that you're selling, what I do is I help people build brands around them. Because here's what's gonna happen. Let's say you someone, you love decor, or let's say you're a baker, you love baking cakes. Let's say you're a gamer, you love playing video games. Let's say you're a real estate agent, like you love selling houses, find nice houses and show it to people, right? Let's say you into Marvel movies, you love watching those movies. Anything that you know how to do, something that you're passionate about, something that you have a skill set into, right? Or anything, any business that you're doing right now. If you build a brand around it, what's gonna happen is you are able to get a bunch of people who are fan of the same idea. So if I go into a niche like baseball, if I have a product for baseball, like let's say I'm selling a baseball cap, like a hat, right? That's my product. That's my product. That's the product that I want to sell. If you just coming in the game, you have this baseball hat that you want to sell, it's going to be hard for you to just like, okay, let me start selling baseball hat. Like you might have to spend a lot of money in Facebook ads, different strategy. But what I do, I build communities. Like let's say, like if it was baseball hat, I'm just giving a simple example, right? I built a community and find people that love baseball, and we can talk about baseball all day long. Baseball, true fan. When you build, I stop thinking about the product. You stop thinking about the product that you have to sell. Whatever product you have right now, stop thinking about the product that you have to sell for a moment. That was the advice that I got. If you focus on traffic generation, you will never be broke. If you understand how traffic works on the internet, you understand that, you'll never be broke. There's people that has traffic just because they have traffic. They don't even understand how business works. They don't even understand marketing. They don't even understand nothing else. They making millions of dollars. There's YouTubers that are making millions of dollars. They don't even understand business principle. Just because they can talk or they can build a following, they can get people to, they getting paid for the eyeballs because society understand business, understand how powerful that is, right? So what you do, I'll build a brand around getting a bunch of people. Let's talk about baseball. What's your favorite team? What type of team do you love? Who's gonna win whatever the baseball tournament is, right? We start talking about this stuff every day. Now, soon I get 1,000 people to talk about it every day. I can offer those people my product, my baseball cap now, because they are my true fan. Like they're gonna be the one that wants this product. Then all I do is get them to 10,000, get them to 100,000. Now it becomes so easy to sell my product. See, it's no longer about my product anymore. It's about the brand. So that's how we've been able to use the eyeball money, and you can literally monetize it on the way to get to 10,000, a million people. You can literally crush it if you implement that into your business. And for those of you that when you start a business, right, you have many different skill sets that you might have tried in the past. How many of you right now that's watching, you already tried different business model? How many of you have tried affiliate marketing? How many of you have tried maybe podcasting? Like if you tried affiliate marketing, drop a 1 in the comment. If you have tried affiliate marketing successfully, drop a 2. If you have tried affiliate marketing, but you didn't make no money, it's nothing to brag about, like, you know, you made some money, whatever, you just like drop a 1, right? If you had tried affiliate marketing and you just made some money, you didn't make a lot, right? So we have Corinne that says 1. We have, let me see, what else we got? Drop a 1 if you have tried affiliate marketing and you made some money, not a lot of money, right? Drop a 1. Now, if you made great money, you killed it, drop a 2. So we have a few 1s. Okay, 1. Okay, cool. So what about podcasting? Has any of you tried like podcast? Did a podcast? Trini said, I've tried a 1, right? Nothing to brag about. You just made some money, right? What about online courses where you sell your own course? Like you try to make people tell you, hey, go build your own course. You went ahead and you create your own course, but you didn't have much success with it. If you had your own course and you didn't have success with it, drop a 1, right? If you had success with creating your own course, drop a 2. All those a business model. I had great success with creating my own course. I had great success with affiliate marketing. I tried podcasting. You know, I did like 2 episodes. I didn't go hard with it. So I didn't have success in that. So I'm just like you guys. I have some stuff that I went in, some stuff that I took a L, right? What about print on demand? Have you guys tried? Not a lot of money, right? You tried it, you didn't make a lot of money. Okay. print on demand, where you just put design on t-shirt. You can build a business that with just having print on demand, right? Just putting a design on a t-shirt, or you putting in a mug, or on something that it can be printed and people just buy it from you, right? There's so many different business models. I'm giving you some right now, like FBA. Someone earlier mentioned like doing FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. This is where you have a product. Let's say let's talk back about the same baseball hat. You have it, you send it to Amazon. Amazon will do the fulfillment for you, right? They'll do the fulfillment for you. You just have to send them the product. That's FBA, right, to Amazon. Some of you might have success, social media agency. Maybe you have success with that. Or maybe ebook selling. Maybe you don't have success with that, but you learned this business model. What about coaching? Like start a coaching business. Do you guys have a coaching business right now that's watching? If you're watching me, if you have a coaching business, let me know in the comment. Do you have a coaching business right now? You have a coaching business. Do you do any coaching right now? I give you guys a few business, like affiliate marketing, podcasting, online print on demand, online courses, FBA, FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant, where you're still using Amazon, social media agency, ebook selling. Those are all business model that you could do. You know, a coaching business, even running Facebook ads. Those are business model you can learn how to do. But here's what's gonna happen. A lot of people will have failures with a lot of those business model. But there's a saying that says that your failures are stepping stone to success. And I'm going to show you how you can make those failures become a stepping stone to success. Who would like to learn the strategy on how a lot of my failures, because of building brand and monetizing brand, I've been able to take a lot of those failures, like Facebook ads being failure, and they become stepping stone to success now, where we are able to build brands that makes millions of dollars. But meanwhile, we fail at affiliate marketing. We fail at, you know, like course creation. Like we didn't make as much money as we want, or FBM or FBA. So we fell at a lot of those things. They can become stepping stone to your success. Let me explain. Let me explain how. Now, let's say you fail creating your own course, right? You fail at affiliate marketing. When you build a brand now, let's say you build a brand around like cooking or around something that you music, something you're passionate about. Now, once you build the brand, you get access to your first 1,000 people, right? You get access to your first 1,000 people. You build it to your first 1,000 people. You can literally have those people that's already building trust with you. You could do affiliate marketing to those people. Now, the trust factor is already there because they follow your brand. They follow what you do. So it's easy. Like right now, I could literally, like without a shadow of a doubt, today I was in church all day long. Like I just came home, I got some food, I was in church, I came home, I got some food. I guarantee, I promise you, if I show you my back office right now for some of my affiliate stuff, I make money. There's no shot, I've not checked, there's not a shadow of a doubt in my mind right now. If I showed you my back office, I've made money selling affiliate stuff today. Like seriously, I will share it with you if you want me to, but I am telling you a real life truth. Like once you really build brands, and the same thing that you failed at, those affiliate marketing, whether it's podcasting, whether it's Facebook ad, whether it's print on demand, it solves the traffic. Traffic will solve all those issues that you had once you built it. Like once you built it, you set something around it. Now you can easily do affiliate marketing and sell to those people. You can go to Amazon, become an affiliate now, and you sell products every single day. Literally, if you build a brand, you have, like say you have 100,000. We build brands where we have 1 million people, right? 1 million people. And it's once you have a strategy, guys, it's easier than you think. It's easier than you think. Which is why I'm hosting this 5 days Monetize Your Brand Challenge. Tomorrow is the day. Today is the last day. If you haven't grabbed a ticket, go to mybchallenge.com, and I'm going to share with you that strategy that not too many people is talking about, because not too many people wants to share this stuff, right? I want to share it because I feel like all of us, we have different niches and brands that we can go into, because I can't win all by myself. There's way too many ways to win. Like I can't do it all on my own. So you might say, well, Kato, why don't you just, why if you're making millions, why do you want to share with other people? Well, there's so many other ideas that you gonna have that I don't have in my head. Like there's so many brands that you can start that I can start in my head. Like, I don't have the time or the team to start all the brands. Like, for those of you that comes to my 5 days monetize your brand challenge, I'm gonna give you a cheat sheet that has 75 brands that we literally test at least maybe 15 or 20. You can build brands, 75 niches that we already tested 15. We can't take more. Like, some of them take off and we have to spend our time and attention towards this brand. But you guys can go into all the other ones. Like, you can build brands and just crush it. Some of the stuff that we making money out of, we don't even have to show our face. Like, not at all. Like, they don't even know who owns the brand. Like, they don't even know. You can do stuff like that. For if you're someone right now, you had struggle at selling your own product, or you're not too good in front of the camera, you don't like to do videos. Like, you know, like me, I had to get good at videos because I realized early on, in order for me to sell my products, you know, if you have a coaching business, people, they might want to know who they getting into business with. And if you're going to use the internet to do that, to build a coaching business, you know, you might have to stick your face and your neck out there, right? So you can get people to know you and to see you, to know what you're about. But there's other ways to skin the cat. You don't have to do this. There's other brands you can build. It doesn't have to be a personal brand. There's product brand, there's service brand that you can build. You can build those and you don't have to show your face. As long as the people, they're getting what they want, you are good to go. Is this stuff making sense to you guys? At least drop a comment. Say, Cater, it's making sense. Drop a comment if this stuff is making sense to you. Because for those of you that's watching, go to mybchallenge.com. Let's just put that. Yes, it's making sense. All right. Let me just put the link. I'm going to put mybchallenge.com. Today is the last day to grab a ticket to my challenge, right? So go there, grab a ticket for the challenge. And then once you do, send me a message. Send me a message so I can add you to the Facebook group. Heck yeah. Let's go. Let's get it. Boom. I'm going to put that. Let me put that on Facebook. Yeah, it's making sense. All right. Go to MYB Challenge and grab a ticket. Because, guys, I'm here to play the long-term game. Like, one of the reasons why when I start building brands and instead of just building like products and just have a product to sell or something like that, one of the reasons, every time I join a new business or product, there was so much out of my control. Like, company would change the comp plan. The owner would say, hey, we're not paying you this commission. Amazon itself used to pay people 8% commission on every product that you sell. Then they bring it to 5. Then they bring it to 3. Then I think now it's probably 1. Oh, I don't even know. I haven't checked the back office, but we still make money with them. Like, I haven't checked Amazon in a while, but even on affiliate side, we still make money with them through the brands that we built. So the issue was, I don't know if you ever start with a business and you start making money, you start winning. You're like, man, this stuff is changing my life. I'm gonna rock it. Boom, 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 boom. And then you got this email that says, well, company shut down, or they get shut down for some reason that it's not your fault. Like, but they just cut your income. Yeah, like your paycheck just got cut to like nothing, to 0, or whatever you was making right now. You have this discouragement, like, well, I don't want to work so hard for this thing that I can control. And as I started to get older, I didn't want to keep building businesses that when I have kids, my mind changed. Like, I don't know if you right now, how many of you right now have kids? Do you guys have kids? When I have kids and I became a father, I was like, hey, man, I can't keep running around with like a chicken with my head cut off and just do business this one. Like, and I can't control them. They shut down, or then I have to, it's like a burn and churn, a churn and burn over and over. I want to build something for the long term. If I'm going to invest the next 10 years of my life, I want to invest it behind something that I'm passionate about, something that I'm going to do for the long term, and something that I can pass down to my next generation. Like, I don't want to work for myself anymore. Like, I already done that. I already worked to give myself the vacations, the stuff that I want. I've already done that. I want to work for the next generation. So that's why when I shifted our business to building brands, that allow us to do that, where I'm not thinking just about me eating anymore. I'm thinking about the next generation. I'm thinking about if I build this brand where I can have access to 20 million, 100 million people, all I have to do is just put my daughters in position and place to run it. Like, I don't need to be there. It's gonna be a business of its own where it's gonna run itself. All the stuff that you was talking about, products, affiliate, you can run all the stuff through your brand, through your business. Like, this is where you start really putting business principle and foundation in place for the long term. But it has to start with a strategy. So I feel right now there's a window. There's a 3 to 5 years windows of time where it's not all about a corporation anymore. People have access to the internet. They have access to a brand that they can follow. They have access to the people that they want to buy from. And if you take the opportunity in the next 2-3 years, you're going to become the next Walmart. Like, you can become the next, there's a lot of offline stores that are shutting down. Why? Because of the internet. People are finding people. They are finding brands online. They are finding spaces where they want to spend their time and they want to spend their money. They want to spend the currency, right? So I want to teach you guys how to do this stuff. If you have any skill set, you can actually win. But you have to believe that you can do it. One of the first way to exercise your belief is by taking action. Because belief, work, right? Faith without work is dead, right? That's what the Bible says. Faith without work is dead. If you believe you could do that, if you believe, hey, you know what? I have some ideas. I think they are worth. Sometimes I speak to people and they tell me, Kader, I feel like I have $1 million worth of ideas. Like, in my head, I know I could do it. How many of you right now, you feel that? Sometimes you feel that way. Give me a hands up. Like, give me a hands up. Sometimes you feel like, man, the creator has invested in me. I feel like I have ideas that are that can change the world, but I just don't know, like, how am I going to make that happen? I've woke up plenty of time in the night where I have ideas and I feel like, man, I need to find a way to make this stuff happen. So now I have some blueprints and some strategy that's been working. You got to believe it, because I think it's Gandhi that says that your belief becomes thoughts and your thoughts, they become words, right? So if you can think it, you take the action and your words become action. Like you put it into action, you have a plan, and your action is what becomes habits. Once you have the action plan, you take action behind it, it becomes a habit for you now. It becomes easy. Like, it becomes really easy, guys. So, ABM method, I share that stuff with you. Let me know who's going to come to the challenge. Who signed up for the challenge? I know DJ Training. What's going on? Wiz to Wealth is another student. I'm going to see you on the challenge, bro. It's good to see you on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. If you haven't signed up for the challenge, go to mybchallenge.com. mybchallenge.com. So you can grab your ticket. Go to mybchallenge.com, grab a ticket. Once you go there, once you go there, let's see, transition. Am I blurry on YouTube? Drop a comment. I know I'm good on Facebook. Am I blurry on YouTube? Absolutely, bro. Let's go. Let's go. So here's the thing, guys. What I do is not luck, right? It's not luck. Luck is something that you do one time and you can do it again. Like, that's luck, right? That's luck. What I do is not luck now. There's a strategy behind it, right? I believe in blueprint, right? There's blueprint. When you find luck, here's what I do. People might say you get lucky, or what you do, it's lucky. Sometimes you've been going through the trenches and you might find something that works. For you to know that it's not luck, here's what you got to do. There's 4 things that you got to do. When you find luck, there's 4 things that I do. Whenever I do something and it's like, oh my God, I got some amazing results, there's 4 things that I do. Then it's no longer luck, because now it's a process. The first thing that you got to do when you find luck, you want to turn it into a blueprint. The reason why winning the lottery, like, it's lucky, people cannot do that again and again. That's why you see someone, they win the lottery, they can get millions of dollars, they're going to spend it all, and then after that, they can never become a millionaire again. But if someone hit $1 million one time, and you take it all from them, their mindset already been expanded. They know the work ethic, they know the stuff that it takes to get there. They can get there again. That's why you see someone who's built their business to 7 figures. Even if you take everything away, they still got their mind. You can't take their mind away, so they can rebuild it right back up because they still have the process. They understand what it takes to get there, right? So here's luck for me. When you find luck, you gotta do 4 things. You record the process, you repeat the process, you retest the process, and you report the process. These are the 4 things that you gotta do. Whenever you find luck, to the people outside, it will be luck, because to them it's like, oh, this guy got lucky, or this girl got lucky, but they don't know how long. Like, you've been going hard, you've been hammering, you've been looking for a way, you've been failing, you've been investing into yourself, you've been trying and fell again and getting back up. You've been part of the no quitters team. Like, you've been around the process. You've seen other people win. You try a little bit, but you didn't go all in. You're like, man, okay, let me go all in this time, and you get hit right in the nose. It's another failure, but you never quit. You keep going at it again. But once you find something that works, what you want to do, you want to record the process, repeat the process, retest the process, and report the process, which is what I'm doing. I record the process. I know how to get there. I record the whole process. I record it on my computer. I record it in my mind. I know exactly how to get there, right? I repeat the process. I don't do it just one time. I do it with other students. I have other people. We do the same process. We repeat it. I'm not the only one doing it. I have my students doing it. I have other people, and I teach them, and I help them. I mentor people, and I help them get to millions and scale their brand, their business to millions of dollars. I repeat the process. Then you retest it, because you might do something one time, and if you can't do it again, it could have been luck. But when you do it, okay, you do it again. You do it again. You're retesting the process. You constantly keep repeating the process. It's no longer luck. Then you report it, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm reporting to you, right, the process on how to monetize brands to 7 figures, to build and monetize brands. If you're trying to build a business, build and monetize brands to 7 figures. I report the process. Then it's no longer luck anymore. It's a blueprint. It's a blueprint. Because a blueprint, once you have it, you know exactly what step that's coming. It's easier. And what you want to do, you don't want to become too smart to learn a new skill. Don't allow your level of competence to increase your meter of ignorance. Whatever you know, like right now, you say, hey man, I already got stuff going on for myself. I'm going to say it again. Don't allow your level of competence to increase your meter of ignorance. Because a lot of the time what happened is we tried something. I remember you was teaching to get free traffic. Robert said, I remember you was teaching. I've been following since 2015. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Traffic has always been the thing that I've always stuck to. My first product, I call it CL Traffic Bananas. That's when I was getting traffic of Craigslist, because I understood how powerful traffic, focus on getting traffic, how that was going to change the game for me. So like I said, guys, even if you feel like, yo, I already know this stuff, I already know some stuff, come to my 5 days Monetize Your Brand Challenge. Go to mybchallenge.com, get a ticket, come to the class, and then come and learn the strategy and the blueprint that I have, stuck it to what you got, and then create your own potion. Because a lot of the time, you know, you got to create your own mix, right? You're going to find mentors and other people. They're going to give you a little bit here. Maybe you already got some. You already got some in your potion. You already got some in your bottle. You might have to add a little bit mix to it. Boom, boom. And then you shake it. You create your own potion. And that's how you get to the success that you want. So never allow your level of competence, whatever you know how to do, don't allow it to make you ignorant that you don't want to grow and go to the next level, you know? So I'm looking for those of you who are interested, drop a comment. Robert Vaughn, man, it's good to see you, man. We go way back in 2015. That's what's up. No quitters for life. Be ready for the next level, because if you keep pushing, it's inevitable. I'm telling you. Be ready for your next level. If we've been rocking together for a while, you know, you've seen me push, you see me not quitting, you next. Like you know, somebody said, man, I want to be number 1. I said, you know what? It's okay. I'll be number 2, because I'm after you. You know, go. Like, you know, go. I'm after you. So I'm coming back and say, hey guys, like, yo, let's all build brands that makes millions. Let's all change other people's lives. Let's all change if I was first, you second. If you was first, I'm second. It doesn't matter to me. As long as we all get there, as long as we all winning, it's all good. Let's get it. let's get it, you know? So, you gotta become comfortable with winning without applause. Because sometimes the people you start with, they're not gonna be around. You're gonna be the one that makes the difference in your community. I know the internet make the world so small. Sometimes we might think like, yo, I'm seeing Kato win, I'm seeing Chris win, I'm seeing Jermaine's win, I'm seeing the internet looks so small to you, but we all in different cities. Like in my community, like I'm the only one that does what I do online that I know of, like in the community that I live. But I know on the internet, Facebook, YouTube make the world so small where you look at yourself, you're like, everybody else around me is winning, but it seems like I'm the only one losing. It's really not. There's a lot of people around the world that are struggling with things. But if you get yourself a mentor, you get yourself someone that has a blueprint, that has a path to success, and you can follow a path to success, it makes the way a lot easier for you to succeed. All right. So there's power in proximity. If you get around people, get in proximity with people that are winning, right? If you get around the people that are the best at what they do in the world, more likely things are going to happen, right? You're going to see some things different. You're going to gain some different type of knowledge, different connection. They're going to help you to see things differently than you think. One of the things that happened for me this year was getting around people that are doing so much better than me. Like to me, like when I say I build a brand to like $1 million, I'm about to build a new brand to $10 million. But when I get around them and say, hey, you build a brand for $1 million, they look at you like, how do you feed your family? Yeah. It's like, yeah, I got in a room and people was like, yo, like you build brands? Like, I'm like, yeah, I got a couple of brands that we build them to 7 figures and we're trying to crush them to, and you're like, how did you feed your family? And in your mind, some people, you might take offense to that, but in my mind was like, man, there's always levels to this game. And it's not just about the money, right? It's not just about the income value. Because Jim Rohn says that, get there not because of the money, but get there for the person you're going to become in the process. Because you're going to develop new skill set, you're going to develop new habits, right? You're also going to develop a new mindset. Because the same mindset that got you to 10K, it's not going to be the same mindset that got you to 100K. It's not going to be the same mindset that got you to 1 million, 100 million, and so on. Because every time you get to a new level, I remember it was Tyrese that says that for every new level, there's a new devil. Well, for every new level that you reach, you're going to have to deploy a new set of mindset. Because insanity is to do the same thing over and over and expecting different results. So if you want to get to a different level, you got to do something different. In order for you to do something different, it requires for you to think differently. Because your action is dictated by how you think, by your mindset. So that's why, guys, like I said, come to this 5 days, monetize your brand challenge. Go to mybchallenge.com. This is your last day, right? This is the last live I'm going to do about this. Last time I did one was in March, right? And that's 8 months later. Like, I don't know. I'm probably going to do another one a year later. But I don't know when I'm going to do it again. But all I know is that right now you have the opportunity to work with me for 5 days where I answer your question, where I show you exactly how to build brands and how to monetize them to 7 figures and beyond. Come to the challenge, mybchallenge.com. Get yourself not the general admission, get yourself a VIP admission where you can ask me questions. Tomorrow morning, we're going to start early. You can ask me questions and I can look at your business. If you have anything specific that you're dealing right now with your business, you need somebody that you can talk to about it, come to this 5-day challenge. And I'm going to talk to you. I'll give you some of the cool parts, some of the cool things that you can do for your business, guys. And like I said, the cool part about this, I'm doing this so I can help you. Like, because either way, we already have blueprints and stuff that are winning. And I think if I can help more people get on the winning level, we're going to create a winning team where we all can win together. It's going to be amazing. And I can't wait for us to make that happen. All right, guys. So, last word. Go to mybchallenge.com, get the ticket because it's going down, all right? Get ready to make it happen, all right? So you're going to learn a lot of principles. You're going to learn a lot of stuff. Blueprint. The first day, we're going to focus on mindset. We're going to focus on brand science. I'm going to break down for you the science behind building a brand on how to do it. Second day, I'm going to be talking about traffic generation. Like, this is... just for that, like, come to the second day. Like someone mentioned earlier, was Robert Vaughn that says that they remember when I was getting traffic on Craigslist. Well, the traffic I'm getting right now is 100 times crazier than what I was doing on Craigslist back in the days. Now it's way more crazier. The access to the people that we can get access to, millions of people on a day-to-day basis. It's nuts. And I want to show you the strategy and the stuff. So on day 2, we're going to be talking about traffic generation. And I'm going to show you a whole new way of getting traffic that no one is talking about on the internet. It's going to be crazy, right? I'm going to show you the stuff. And on day 3, we're going to be talking about brand creation. I'm going to show you how to get traffic, and then I'm going to show you how to create your brand. Most people, they focus on getting the products, getting the service, getting the stuff first, and then trying to go sell it. I'm going to teach you how to get the people first, how to get traffic first, and then sell your stuff. It becomes so much easier because now you got the people. Then you just have to figure out what do you want to sell them now. You can sell them whatever you want. From all the businesses that I mentioned earlier, you can do all of them. You can do print on demand. You can do your own course. You can have your own coaching program. You can sell t-shirt. You can sell whatever because you have people. Whatever you want to sell them is so much easier doing it that way than getting those t-shirts, getting those things, and then now you got to go find the people to sell it to. So that's going to be day 3, right? We're going to be talking about brand creation. Day 4, we're going to be talking about brand monetization. Get to the money. I know people want us to do like brand monetization early, but we're going to do it on day 4. Day 4, we're going to talk about brand monetization. I'm going to show you how to monetize, like how to have multiple streams of income. Would you rather get paid? Like some people, they go to work 5 days a week and they get paid one time in the week. You go to work 5 days a week and you get paid one time in the week, right? Or would you rather build a business where you work and you get paid 100 times a day? Like we build businesses where you have, which one would you rather? Would you rather get 5? Would you rather work 5 days in a week and get paid one time? Or would you rather work one time and get paid? Which one makes much more sense to you if you're listening to me? Which one makes much more sense? Drop a comment. Which one makes much more sense to you? Okay, so, well, I'm going to teach you how to build, like your business is going to be a tool. Right? Most people, when you just have a regular job, a 9 to 5, one income stream, once you lose it, guess what? Once they lose the income stream, you have to get another job. Like when you have a business, you put 99 or 100 income stream under it, you can lose 5. Your stool stays standing. Your stable stay. I don't care if I lose, like Amazon, they changed the comp plan from 8% to 3% to 1%. It doesn't matter to me. Because I have 99 other income streams that is under that business. So I want to teach you the strategy where you're not building a business where it's a one-legged stool. Like some of you are promoting one company. The company shut down, you're done. Or something happened, they cut your income. They don't like the way you promote. They say you can't promote on Facebook or whatever. Boom, they shut you down and you're done. I want to show you how to build a business for the long term where you have so many income streams under it. It doesn't matter if one thing stops. You just plug in the other one. You have so many ways of making incomes where it's like, okay, it doesn't matter to you. So I'm going to show you guys all these things so you can take it to the next level. All right, guys, so go to MYB Challenge. It's going to be hot, hot, hot. All right, go to mybchallenge.com. Grab yourself a ticket. Appreciate you for hanging with me. I got to go back to church, but I wanted to do this last live. MYB Challenge. Once you get your ticket, send me a message. If you're watching on Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. If you're watching on YouTube, send me a message on Facebook. Because I'm more active on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, just send me a message. It's Cater. I got my ticket. I'm ready. I'm VIP. I'm ready to ask questions. I'm ready to build brands with you. Let's take it to the next level, baby. Let's go. I'm ready to do it. Let's go. I'm out.